Hello, everybody. This is Easy Math. Mm, Here's the code for today. Today's code says mistakes are proof that you are trying. I repeat, the code for today says mistakes are proof that you are trying. This is Easy Math. You can find me on YouTube for any maths related questions, NCS/IUB. You could email me at easymath@teachers.org. Easymaths@teachers.org. So the question that I'm going to do today is taken from the February/March 2015 paper 1, Department of Basic Education. This was question 1.4. So you're given the following. It says you must calculate the constants a, b. If they give you this, they give you root of 7 to the power 2014 minus 7 to the power 2012 over 12 equals to a multiplied by 7 times b. And then they tell you that a is not a multiple of 7. So how would you do this? Well, firstly, you should note the following. You want the following form. This should be the form of your answer. You're going to take this expression that they gave you because they tell you it's a times 7 to the power something. So the form of what you want, you're going to take this, work with it, make it to be a form of, there must be something here as a constant multiplied by 7 to the power something. And this something will be your b, and everything in front of this 7 will be your a. So let's see how I did this. So the very first thing you do to simplify this is that you put in, because you put the roots in. So this is root of 7 to the power 2014 minus 7 to the power 2012 over 12. So that is equal to root of 7 to the power 2014 minus 7 to the power 2012. All over, you take the root of this thing of 12 below. So this is all divided by root of 12. And then, because it's divided by root of 12, you can just write it as 1 over root of 12 multiplied by 7 to the power 2014 to the root of multiplied by root of 7 to the power 2014 minus 7 to the power 2012. So the next obvious thing when you look at this is to take a common factor, and you're going to take a common factor of 7 to the power 2012. So now if you take the common factor inside this root and take 7 to the power 2012, is equivalent to you saying here 2014 divided by 7 to the power 2012. You'll have 7 to the power 2, and obviously because you're taking 7 to the power of 2012 out as a common factor, you will have 1 here. And now if you take out your calculator and then say and type in 7 squared minus 1, you do get 48. So this will equals to 1 divided by root of 12 multiplied by root of 7 to the power 2012 multiplied by 48. So let's continue. So since it's 48 inside the root, you could just say 1 over root of 12 multiplied by root of 48 multiplied by root of 7 to the power 2012. So now if you take the following, if you now take 1 over root of 12, then you multiply it by root of 48, you get 2, because you guys are allowed to use calculators. So now if you do that here, you will have 2 for this thing. And then now for 7 over 2012, because it's a root, you're going to write it 7 over 2012 to the power a half. Hence, the solution that you have, you'll have 2 multiplied by 7 over 20 to the power 2012 over the power half. And because it's over the power half and it's 2012, you're just going to say 2012 divided by 2 which will give you 7 to the power 1006. And what did I say when we started? I said you're looking for a constant here multiplied by 7 to the power something, and that thing will be A, and that power something will be B. So going back at this, you have 2 multiplied by 7 to the power 1006. That means A is 2 and B is 7. This is A and this is 2. And they told you that A must not be a multiple of 7. 2 is not a multiple of 7. So this indeed is the right answer. So a quick review of what I did. You were given this and you're told to write it in a certain form. In order for you're given this expression and you're told to write it in a certain form. 7 to the power 2014 minus 7 to the power 2012 over root of 12. Everything here, over 12, everything here is inside the root bracket. I should have made this longer. So now you have to write it in this form. So now the main thing to notice is that you are going to simplify this so that you have 7 to the power something. Because once you have 7 to the power something, that something is B. And then everything in front of that will simply be A. Then we did all of that and we found this. So I hope this was helpful. This seems like an easy question. They're just testing if you know how to simplify stuff, if you know your exponent laws, if you know your basic mathematical laws, and since you matric, they assume you do know them. So yeah, enjoy.